All right. So Keys, are you are Nature Boy's manager or whatever?
Yeah, I'm saying Nature Boy's his manager.
All right. So can you tell us a little bit about what's going on with his case and what he was charged with?
Man, he was charged with he got 5 charges. 3 of them is for revenge porn. One is for holding somebody against their will. The other one is for rape.
Okay. So now I hear that you all are saying that he's not guilty at all.
Yeah, he's not guilty. Not guilty. I think that yeah, when it comes down to it, you never want to tell nobody that they lying about rape. That's one of the worst things you would ever want to be something occurred to you is to be raped. And the other thing is to be accused. I'd rather be called a murderer before you call me a rapist. And before you call somebody out and say that they lying about being raped, saying that they were raped, you got to make sure you know all the facts. Like everything you say, your no's should be no's and your yeses should be yeses. So based upon what I've seen, definitely she capping.
It's a strong um assumption to put on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Rape, touching kids, and all that different kind of stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
but now here go the problem. I think Merlin didn't we have him on tape touching a kid?
He talked about his kids being around while he was having intercourse and stuff like that. So
And y'all know how social media is, and that's one of the things. But in life, something can walk like a duck, talk like a duck, but actually not be a duck. And this is one of them situations where, although they may have uh, videos from the past, you can make it look a certain way, but in actuality, it's not what it is. There's way more to the story that a lot of people don't even know about.
Well, we need to. Maybe we can set up a show and get into that so we can get all the details out. Because I'm gonna just be honest with you, it
Yeah,
ain't looking good. You know what I'm saying? According to
yeah,
what we saw and the stuff that's out there, it don't look good. And unless somebody really did a strong hell of a job chopping it up and making it look bad,
yeah.
then we need to know what's going on. Now, let me ask you this, and I know Merlin got a couple questions before he go. What about his wives? How many wives he got?
Well, he got. I don't even really want to speak on that, but I know he got uh, at least 4 that I know for sure.
Okay.
Um, that's a part 4 or 5. That's definitely a part of him that I know for sure.
Yeah, and hopefully we get a chance to talk to them too.
And see, and that's when it come down to it. Nobody's even seen the evidence. Nobody's even seen the evidence. Like if you got a chance to actually watch the trial, it's biased when it comes down to it. Not only is he already being uh pretty much being seen as a certain way based upon our own peoples, but the court system is another thing right there. And courts, you can be found guilty by 12 and actually be innocent. It's the reason why a lot of people they be in jail 30 years and all of a sudden they get exonerated. But the judges, they let certain things in, they didn't let the other stuff in. Like there's no reason why they should let a video in of him being investigated, but however, they don't let a video in of her speaking to the police. Like it's supposed to be, if it's good for the goose, it's supposed to be good for the gander. If you're gonna let a video of him in on social media in, we should let the videos that she did on social media in. But the judge, they prevented that from occurring. So a lot of time when it comes to due process, his rights to due process is biased. I mean, it's been violated to the max, and we was watching it in real time. So it was so bad to the point where even if you didn't like Nature Boy, like you got to really sit back and just be like, okay, they was playing. They planned this whole thing, and the evidence is show. Whenever we get down to it, y'all be able to see based upon the evidence.
so the video that I'm assuming you're saying that it was either doctored, altered, or cut short or chopped up with the statement he made about having his kid watch while he was being intimate. Is that a false video, or is it
No,
something
that
that he
no,
actually
no.
said or what?
And see, that's the thing right there. That's a real video he made, and whether he
Hmm.
was doing it for whatever he was doing it for at the time, whether it's what he was saying, was his belief, or whether it's the fact he was just doing it to get social media attention. That occurred years ago, and then we want to understand that on the fact that he's charged for something that occurred on March 24th, 2022. Like
Hmm.
when you go to trial about something, you go to court about something, they don't want to bring up your whole life. You're not on trial about your whole life. You only on trial about the charges at hand. And all that was designed just to paint him a certain way. So when they get down with the case wasn't really about what happened on March 24th, 2022. The case was actually about all the stuff he did in his life. It wasn't about what occurred then, what he got charged with. So
Did he have anybody in his basement? Like the allegations and stuff they were saying. I'm now, this is what I'm saying, hearing from places. Were there anybody in his basement against their will, or were they all there willingly by design? They knew what they were getting into and they signed up for it.
so So just how social media is, people come to y'all, and that's the same way with him. He's on social
Mhm.
media, people come to him. Um, him being in the back, having somebody in the basement, where they at? Did they testify? Where these people at? You see what I'm saying? And that's the one thing when it comes down to it. Like a lot of people, they'll say a lot of stuff, but be like, okay, where's your proof at? And then in addition to that, when it comes down to it, um, these are grown adults. These are not toddlers. These are not nobody that came in, out their mama womb. These are grown adults. If you're grown adult ass, because when I came around Nature Boy, it was like 2019, 2020. And they was telling me about all the horror stories about him. And I'm saying to myself, well, dang, if y'all say this man is that much of evil and he's on social media every day, why did your grown ass even take your ass over there? Because I promise you, if it was me and I would have went over there on day one, it wouldn't be a day two. So what made you get to day two, to get to day three, to get to day four? If after I would have seen the first person in the closet, I'm out of there.
So just to be clear, this all this about him having people in his basement and all that is untrue.
They'll say, you got people that was a part of carbonation. Some of them, they may have some truth to it. I'm not here to defend anything that he probably done before, or if it was true, or if it's not true. I can't really say that, but I just want to know where the people at. Where's the proof at? Where are these people at? And I feel like if you was actually watching somebody be in the closet for a week and you ain't do nothing, something wrong with you.
Yeah, definitely. I think something was wrong with every single person that was involved, but that don't mean that he wasn't guilty of the charges.
We gotta go back to March 24th though.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's something that we can open up. Let's get something set up and get it live, and then hopefully we can get more people that was there or involved that know more about the story that can come on and talk about it, because this thing is, look, you know, we know what we saw or we know what we think we saw. How about that? But come time to set the live up, I think that we can really bring things to light and see what's really going on, because this is something that really do need to be talked about, because it affect our future generations. You know what I'm saying? And how they and how they partaking in things, because it's a wild thing. And I understand that people say, well, these are grown people, they knew what was going on, and they shouldn't have been there. And you're right. If this happened and they knew what was going on and they was there, you're right, they shouldn't have been there, but that still don't mean that it was legal.
now we can chop it up later for sure, but there's so much more to the story. Just like anybody that put out that story right there, when it comes down to it, where the proof at it? I ain't seen it. Like I've been on social media for long. I've been asking people for the proof. They ain't been showing me nothing. They ain't been at all.
So can I actually, and I don't know if you able or want to answer this or not, but have you seen the official police report?
Yeah, I seen the police report.
Yeah.
I seen everything. I seen everything.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, let's get this set up and talk about it. And ladies and gentlemen, we will keep y'all updated. We are going to set this up, and he's going to try to get more people that was involved or allegedly involved to come on. So,
The boys, they definitely will be down. I can get Juju. We can set it up, man. We can get it up, definitely. And we can have an open dialogue. Even if the people that stay here that want to talk about it, they want to discuss it, have them feel free to tune in.
all right, for sure. All right, y'all. So we'll be at y'all. So just stay tuned. Peace. We out.